It was a bright, sunny morning at Sunny Park Playground, where the swings creaked happily, slides sparkled in the sunlight, and children laughed as they ran across the soft green grass. Bobby, wearing his favorite purple shirt, bounced excitedly on the path toward the sandbox. His best friend, Remy, dressed in his bright green shirt, was already scooping sand into a bucket. "Race you to the swings after this," Bobby called, grinning. "Okay, but wait. I need to finish my castle first," Remy replied, carefully patting down the sand. Bobby was so excited to get to the swings that he ran too close to Remy. His elbow brushed against Remy's bucket, spilling sand everywhere. "Ouch. Bobby," Remy exclaimed, startled. His bucket tipped over, sending sand onto his hands and shirt. Bobby froze. "Oh no. I didn't mean to," he said, looking worried. But instead of apologizing, he darted toward the swings, leaving Remy upset. Miss Lily, the playground supervisor, was nearby and noticed the mishap. She walked over with a gentle smile. "Bobby," Miss Lily said softly, "remember, when we bump or push someone, even by accident, it's very important to say, 'Excuse me.' It shows that we care about other people's feelings." Bobby's ears turned red. I didn't mean to hurt him," he whispered. "Actions have consequences, Bobby," Miss Lily continued. "A simple excuse me can make a big difference. Why don't you go back and try?" Bobby took a deep breath and ran back to Remy. "I'm really sorry, Remy. I didn't mean to push you." "Excuse me for bumping into your sandcastle," Bobby said sincerely. Remy's face softened. "Thanks, Bobby. I feel better now." Bobby smiled. "Let me help you rebuild it." Together, they scooped sand, shaped towers, and even decorated the castle with little twigs and flowers. By the time they finished, the sandcastle looked bigger and fancier than before. "Wow," Remy said, laughing. "Teamwork really works." After rebuilding the sandcastle, Bobby and Remy decided to play obstacle course challenge. The playground had slides, monkey bars, a tunnel, and a balance beam. As they ran toward the monkey bars, Bobby accidentally bumped into Sophie, who was climbing. "Excuse me," Bobby shouted quickly, helping Sophie steady herself. Sophie smiled. "Thanks, Bobby." Remy noticed a line forming for the slide. Some kids were getting impatient and pushing. "Bobby, remember what Miss Lily said," he called. Bobby nodded. "Excuse me, may I pass?" he said politely to a little girl in the line. She smiled and stepped aside. Throughout the afternoon, Bobby and Remy practiced using kind words and being careful with their actions. On the swing set, they waited patiently for their turn. On the slides, they reminded younger kids to slide carefully. When a ball rolled into a group of children, they said, "Excuse me, can we get our ball back," instead of pushing. Even when a puppy ran into the sandbox, they calmly said, "Excuse me, little guy," and guided it away gently. By the end of the day, the entire playground was full of laughter, teamwork, and polite words. Sitting under a big oak tree, Bobby brushed sand off his purple shirt. "Remy, I'm glad I remembered to say 'excuse me' today. It really makes a difference." Remy nodded. "Yeah, and it feels nice when people are polite back. Playing together is so much more fun now." Miss Lily walked by, smiling. "See? Being careful and using polite words keeps everyone safe and happy. You two are great examples for the playground." Bobby and Remy grinned. They knew something important: kindness, patience, and politeness make every game better. Before heading home, they high-fived. Friends forever? Bobby asked. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye!